take you for a fool and this is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans, no, no. And me can't do trust no girl when me remember what she do, man. This is why me no like humans. This is why me no like humans, no, no way.
Now when you come from near and far, regular dance for a fan or you big superstar. Big bad sound play by the Queen's and power hours there, you know, yeah. So come along and take the thing and hold the fling. Why? Do it, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Check this. Welcome to my land. Home of the Rasta man. It's not just sea and sun. I that we want you to understand. We have Indian, Chinese and Syrian. And a whole heap of African who just eat and drink and clap them on. And when them listen to the reggae band, now's the time to get away from the cares of your working day. Give yourself a holiday. Don't care what your boss man say, just
Call your agent and book the thing.
a long time now you know rock and swing. Don't pack too much, it's not that far. Treat yourself like a superstar. You are welcome to my land. The home of the Rasta man is not just sea and sun. That we want you to understand. We have Indian, Chinese and Syrians. And a whole heap of Caucasian who eat, drink and clap them on. And when them listen to the reggae band, hey, if you're feeling for something a little stronger than lemonade, then ask somebody for juicy. He's got something ready-made. Ow. Sit back, relax, chill out, my friends. Let it all hang down. Just be yourself.
No problem, man.
Enjoy the sights and sounds. You are welcome to my land. Home of the Rasta man. It's not just sea and sun. That we want you to understand. We have Indian, Chinese and Syrians. And a whole heap of Africans who eat and drink and clap them on. And when them listen to the reggae band, boy. Yes, man. They get two of them down at the sand. Talk to two of them here. Shake them on. I don't know. Marcus and Marley come from St. Anne. And Jack Ruby, the music man. Beer DJ and Olympian. Herbs and roots, lush vegetation. Good look thing.
I will say fashion.
Check with style and learn the pattern. Enough Miss World and musician. Out of many we are one. I say welcome to my land. Home of the Rasta man. It's not just sea and sun. That we want you to understand. We have Indian, Chinese and Syrian. And a whole heap of African who just eat and drink and clap them on. And when them listen to the reggae band, you are welcome to my land. Hey, home of the Rasta man. It's not just sea and sun. That we want you to understand. We have Indian, Chinese and Syrian. And a whole heap of Caucasian who eat and drink and clap them on. When them listen to the reggae band, you are welcome to my land. Hey, home of the Rasta man. It's not just sea and sun.
Welcome to the baboon, yeah man, the cartoon, yeah man. Baboon, yeah man. The female Superman. Hey boy, me shooter man. The baboon, yeah man. Cartoon, yeah man. When me nice as some one. When me nice as some one. Penny na me brain, cushion a palm. The shoes me is a for me baby. Faster than the Air Force me a van.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another great episode of The Real McCoy Show here at FlexxFM. And we do have yet another special guest in-house, in studio. We do present to you today WorldSupriz. How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm fine, thanks. Thank you so much for taking time out of your ever so busy schedule to be here with us today.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, and we have so many viewers that I'm sure are looking and wondering, okay, well, what's so special about him? Why is his name WorldSupriz? Like, what's the surprise? You know, and I know you have a lot to tell. We all have a journey. We all have a story. You know, but coming to us here in the FlexxFM studios today as an artist, right? I mean, there's so many people who are interested in the industry these days and, you know, who are trying to get into music, whether it's playing, whether it's producing, whether it's singing, you know. What angle have you decided to take?
I decided to take the artist part of it because I'm also a musician, but I chose that part, being the artist.
Okay.
Yes, I'm more focused on that part, being an artist.
Okay. And what genre of music is your artistry?
I would label myself as a reggae artist, you know, but I'm shooting for the Latin market. I'm not going to close myself in a box, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're shooting for the Latin market. Are you bilingual?
Definitely.
Getting there. Getting there.
You know the drill.
Yes, yes, definitely. But that's exciting because not many reggae artists even, you know, specifically, you know, target the Latin audience. Why are you decided to take that route?
I just want to be different, you know, as the name goes by, WorldSupriz. I just want to surprise like all the listeners, you know, so.
In the world.
Right.
Right.
From the four corners of the world, I'm going to place like Bob Marley, you know.
Right, right.
Bigger, you know. So
worldwide.
Aim, you know?
Right, we understand. Worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely an artist to look out for. So, what is your background? What got you started in music?
You know, it all started from church days. You know, going to church with the parents, and my dad used to be a pastor.
Oh, wow.
And my mom, she's an evangelist.
Okay, so most of your weekend and even at least one day during the week, Sunday school.
We have to go church.
Yes, I know the drill.
There's no excuse, you know. So
yes.
It all started from there, and then, you know, I started taking like activities, you know, part into activities like Bible drill, singing on the choir, you know. So that's where it all started from, you know. And I also play guitar, you know.
You play the guitar as well?
And drum, so I used to play the drum for the church.
Okay. Yeah. It's always, I've always thought of it to be such an asset when an artist can actually play an instrument.
Definitely.
You know, because your acapellas will probably sound a little different because you're able to, you know, provide your own music.
Right.
Do you usually?
Very important, you know.
to be able to play an instrument.
Yeah.
It helps with
Right, it
your
helps, true.
music.
Right,
Okay.
right, right.
Okay. So how long have you been in the music industry?
It's been quite a while, you know, but professionally, like maybe 3 years back, I started doing it. You know, back then up north when I used to live, like in Maine, I used to be the open act for all those big shows with Sean Paul, Egyptian, you know.
Nice.
Cargo, Mr. Future,
Interesting.
you know, Future Fumble, QQ, you name it.
So you've been doing a lot of traveling.
Not necessarily, like maybe to Europe, yes, you know.
Yeah.
But,
Europe is far.
yeah,
Not many
definitely.
people been to
Yeah,
Europe.
It's a long ride.
Yes, I'm sure. And the audience there is different, I'm sure, so than even back home or even here.
Right, right.
You know, how have you found the audience to be abroad compared
Well,
to
it's
here?
kind of different. It's more like relaxed. It's not
Yeah.
like the underground like thing like in Jamaica.
Right.
You know? Like the most listen to the beat, you know, here, you know. So you still gotta perform, you know, and they rather the live music, you know. But in Jamaica, it's kind of different. You gotta be hardcore, you know. So you gotta chop lyrics, you know.
Right, right. So I mean, so when you go to Europe, you find that maybe some of the people don't even understand what you're saying.
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
Do you think it's easier to perform to a crowd like that? I
would
mean,
say
less
it's
pressure
easy.
on the lyrics, no?
I think so. It's kind of, you know, like more relaxing, you know, performing for the other audience, you know, like on the other side. you know.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, culturally, our people they're so rough on each other.
Definitely,
I mean,
man,
they're
yeah.
so critical, right?
Definitely, you know.
I mean, I'm sure when you get off stage in Jamaica, it's a totally different experience than when you get off stage in Europe. Right?
But
Yeah.
there people think you gotta prove yourself, like, you know. I know you gotta like let the people know what you have inside. As an artist, you
Right.
know, you gotta let them know. But, you know, it's just a journey, man. You know,
Right, right.
we live and we learn every day. You know, and I learn from a lot of the veterans. You know, so I watch the stage show, like how to perform. You know, like how to chill before, you know, going on stage and stuff like that. You know, so.
So who are some of your musical influences, the veterans that you talk about?
To be honest, I don't want to tell a lie. I respect like every artist.
Okay.
Once you do like good music, I
Yeah.
respect you. You feel me? But one thing I gotta say, like, we're gonna big up two veterans. Ras Gandhi.
Mm-hmm.
He encouraged me a lot, you know, on the music, like, you know, how to do like everything, you know, and Matt Cabra always giving me encouragement. So I gotta big up those two artists
Okay.
as the veterans, you know,
Right.
because I'm still learning. You feel me?
And they were able to speak from their experience. and
Definitely.
help you. Okay.
Right.
All right. I mean, always a student, you know, we can never have too much knowledge,
Right.
you know. So when you're being inspired by these artists, I mean, what do you do to inspire you to write, right? Because, I mean, you're in the writing process, you're an artist, so
Right.
do you write your own songs?
Definitely, yes.
So what do you do to inspire?
I think
you know,
it comes. I think it comes naturally to me, you know, because I love the music.
Right.
I've been singing in choirs like from a little toddler, you know, with my parents. So like driving, you know, on the highway, the solitude that I have, you know,
Right.
with my profession now, you know, that's how the lyrics like come so easily, you know. So it's not hard for me. You feel me?
Right. So, I mean, you mentioned Solitude a while ago. What came to mind was Lila Ike's song Solitude, right?
Right.
So, with so many female artists in the industry these days, how do you find that it's a part of the competition, or do you find that you more want to collaborate with female artists?
Right now I'm focusing on WorldSupriz. I'm trying to build like rise myself off the ground, but I'm always open to like a feature or collaboration, you know. I won't put myself in a box, so I'm free, you know. Anyone want to collaborate with me, just
Right.
link me up, you know.
And you're not going to be intimidated by any
No,
female artists?
No.
I understand.
Yeah,
So, do you look up to any female artists? Because I noticed you didn't name anybody that...
Definitely, you know, Lady Saw, you know, Spice, you know,
Okay.
the new sensation now, which is Sensia, you know, Chanel Muir, you
Right.
know, big
Yes.
them up, you know, they're doing great, you know. IK as well, you know, so I gotta give them credit, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's very
You weren't joking
competitive.
when you said you just look up to all artists.
Right. I
Right.
respect every artist. Once they
Yes.
do good music, man, I respect you. You represent the culture, I respect you.
And I mean, there's something to be taken from everyone, all of them.
Definitely.
You know, whether it's their style, whether it's something in the message in their music.
Right.
You know, even if you're not taken from them, I mean, just the fact that you can relate culturally too.
Right.
You know, so how long have you been in Florida?
I'm a Florida base since like what, 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to live up north, and I moved on like 3 years now.
So coming from Jamaica and then moving up north and then coming here, you ever talk about that journey in your songs?
Definitely. All of my songs, it has like, very important messages, like it's what I live.
Yeah.
I don't just write a song just because, hey, okay, it's lyrics. No, it's a part of my life, so that's how I do it.
So tell our viewers, where can they find you and your songs, your music, or even your Instagram? Where can they find anything about you?
So you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook as WorldSupriz. It's not very hard, Yeah, I'm on all major platforms. I just released my new single. It's called Price of Glory. So go check it out on all major platforms, okay? Yeah. And I just shoot the music video for that song also, but I'll be premiering that video on the 27th of this month.
Okay. All right. So you're premiering a video on the 27th of this month.
Definitely.
That's big.
Definitely.
I think that's so exciting. Is this your first one?
My first video.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So
I'm really excited.
So how long from inception until just everything manifesting, like right in front of you? It's happening now. When did you say it's dropping?
The 27th of this month.
The 27th of this month.
Right.
That's right after Thanksgiving. So we're going to be enjoying our Thanksgiving dinner.
It's also my son's birthday.
Laying back and listen to your music.
Definitely.
Oh, this is great.
And I want to make it special for my son because the 24th is his birthday. So I'm going to do his party on the same day.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to stay home, And then big people time,
Big people time. Yeah. All right.
And I'm going to do like a watch party, I'm going to invite, maybe you guys can come out,
Okay.
And I'm going to like get like a catering company.
Right.
And just all the vibes,
Yes.
Just premiere the video for everyone to see.
Of course, definitely. Have to come out and support because, I mean, it's not every day. There are a lot of people in the industry doing so much,
True.
So caught up and don't even ever get to drop a video.
Definitely.
Ever get to reach as far as you have in your journey.
Right.
But, I mean, it's definitely not a smooth road, I'm sure, as you can attest
True.
to.
It's not an easy road,
So what is one of the major things that have taught you a lesson in this industry thus far that you would give as advice to anybody up and coming that hasn't gotten to your position yet?
The thing is like consistency
Yeah.
is key, and being a parent, it's not easy, like you got to seek some way out, so that works, you feel me? So just a part of life, man. Just believe in yourself and just keep pushing. You're gonna get a lot of fight. A lot of obstacles gonna be in the way. Impediments. I would say rather. And out there you have a lot of indigent people. Like who need it. So that's my contribution to the community, just to do good music. So you can touch people's lives.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And do you are you there in a community where you were raised, or have you formed your own community? What's the community that you support?
Definitely, I support every community, because I'm an artist.
Right.
I do music for everyone.
Right.
I don't do it for one person. You feel me? But I'm from St. Mary, a small village called Peterseal. St. Mary, so big up Peterseal, big up Trails, all those areas, This is the boy, WorldSupriz, And the journey wasn't easy growing up, as a kid, but we make it out, we give thanks, and thanks to our parents, I was raised in a Christian home, and it taught me a lot, until this day. So, the music started from there, and let me give you a short story long. How the music started with me, definitely. This guy, my virgin, called Dice Roll. He's from Europe, but he was raised in Jamaica, So he decided to make a studio in his house with like mattresses, like a little regular mic, not even a monitor mic, just a regular mic.
Right.
And we used to record in that studio like every day, and to hear back ourselves like on the radio, record. You never have the best quality, but we're hearing back ourselves.
Right.
You feel me? We're trying.
Yes.
So to hear ourselves playing on the music system, in our community, it's a big thing for us. We think so we are big artists and boss, but we learn, we live and we learn every day,
Yes,
so
of course.
big up the Dice Roll, that's where it all started, big up the Dice Roll.
I mean, everybody has their foundation.
Yeah, man,
right?
Definitely.
And I mean, there are not a lot of people that even turn back and acknowledge where they're coming from.
Right, true.
So
can't forget, man,
At all. If not for
Definitely.
that, you wouldn't be who you are today, right?
Exactly.
So, do you have anyone that you are mentoring right now, or are you just trying to get through as far as making sure that you get all your goals accomplished? Because, you know, along the way, there are people who are looking up to you.
Right. Definitely. I'm going to give you one word. I just want to be a tycoon.
Tycoon.
Right.
Word of the day.
Because
ladies and gentlemen, tycoon.
sometimes you never know who's watching you.
Right.
You know, because I had that experience already, like a couple years back. I didn't even knew it. Like someone was watching me and they say, "Hey, WorldSupriz, you know, you're my model. You know, you're my idol." And I say, "What?" And he's older than me. You know, so you never know who's watching
And
you.
he's older than you. How
Older
did that
than
make you
me.
feel?
Great. It's a great feeling. You know. Yeah.
The elders looking up to you.
Definitely, man. I'm always a good kid. You know, I'm a very.
If you do say so yourself.
Right. I'm a very subtle and submissive individual who
Right.
has passion for the music. I just want to explore, man, and just do good music. You know, so that's just me. Just look out for WorldSupriz, you know.
Understandable. WorldSupriz, ladies and gentlemen. Can't forget the name.
Yeah, big up our listeners.
Yeah, man. He said he's taking the world by surprise.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
what you mean by surprise now? So what do we have to look forward to?
I
Dropping a single.
Right.
So much going on.
Right. You know, we're still in a pandemic, so we have to like strategize, you know, with what we're doing. So I'm that type of artist. Like, see, marketing is key. You got to market yourself as an artist.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much it takes or, you know, how many days, nights.
Right.
You got to have a plan. You
Right.
feel me? So that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on.
So how did COVID dissuade that plan? Like, did it slow it down? Did it change the direction? Did it halt? What happened?
Not necessarily, because we still have social media.
Right.
Thank God for the social
And
media.
you see do you see how valuable social media
Right.
is even
Definitely.
more now so that
Definitely.
COVID became a thing?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. It survived the pandemic more than anything else. I think
True.
social media survived the pandemic more than Amazon.
Right.
And Amazon was thriving and surviving.
Right.
So, you know, it's definitely something that, I mean, as far as the music, you know, it's something that would help the music, help propel your music in the right direction.
Right.
So I know a lot of people were doing, like, they were DJing and they were singing over the pandemic. Did you give your audience anything special, anything different as a result of being in quarantine?
Well, not necessarily, you know, but, you know, we still got to stay relevant, you know, so here and there I'll like post a video, you know, but the thing is, as what I said before, you got to have a strategy, you know, like you got to take a break from the social media also.
Right.
And just recuperate and then, you know, like give them a surprise.
Right.
And that's what I did, because a lot of people miss me off of social media, but they don't know like what I was doing behind the scene.
Right.
I
You
was
never
shooting
stopped
music.
working.
Exactly. I was always been working, like
Okay.
shooting my music video, you know, recording my song, you know, and just surprise the world, man. And that's what I'm doing now, you know. So I will premiere in my video, my new single, or Surprise of Glory. To the world.
So are you one of those artists that are very particular with what you want in
I'm
your video?
very particular.
So you watch your music video like 63 times and then tell them to change 17 things.
Definitely. I'm kind of OCD, you know,
Yeah?
as an individual.
Wow.
But not too much though.
Yeah.
You know, but anyone knows me can tell you, you know. But I'm a very humble guy, you know, like, you know, very simple. Sometimes people see you on the social media, but they don't understand it's just entertainment. You feel me? So.
And for me, I look at social media as a world that you can create for
Exactly.
others to view, right?
Right.
Because whatever you put on there is what everyone else is going to see. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be true.
Right.
But, you know, aside of that, it is a great networking strategy.
Definitely.
A great platform to market yourself.
Right.
And, you know, I'm in awe every day. Every time I go on and see a new feature. Right? So that's definitely something that I'm sure propelled your business during the pandemic.
Definitely.
Even if not so for you to be out there more, but for you to learn from others.
Definitely.
Doing
you know.
it. You know,
Each one teaches one, you know.
Yeah. I know you saw the verses that was going on during quarantine with everybody.
Right.
I mean,
That
people
was
are
the fun,
taking it to different heights
True.
these days. Different heights.
Everything happened for the right reason at the right time. You feel me? It's just life, man, you know. Just explore, man, and just live, man.
So, absolutely. Can just take it a day at a time. So what is your favorite thing? So you've been in the industry for just a few years now.
Yeah, a couple of years, well, yeah.
What is your favorite thing thus far? Like, I want to explore your likes and your dislikes.
In terms of what?
just the business. So you'd say, well, what I like is meeting new people or traveling, or what are the perks, your favorite things?
Well, it's always a pleasure for me, like to meet new people, new audience, because sometimes, like most artists, they close up themselves in a box, but they don't know like the other side. There's a lot more people, could hear your music.
Right.
So that for me, it's a big thing, So that's how I look on it.
Okay.
Feel me?
So what about your dislikes? What's your least favorite thing?
To be honest, I'm just a happy guy, man, just doing music for everyone.
There's got to be something
No
that you
dislikes.
don't like. No, I'm not
I know
taking
that was
it.
random, right?
Not taking it. You can't just like everything. How about negotiating like contracts? Do you do that too? Do you do everything?
Not at the time. Right now, I'm independent, so everything I'm doing, like right now, you're seeing, I'm doing it by myself.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Everything is on you.
Right. So
have you found something that you're just not, if I had to do it, I wouldn't do it again?
No.
Nothing?
To be honest, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a straightforward person, man, So that's just me. Yeah.
Surprise.
Exactly.
All right. So, we talked about the fact that, you're not sure, you never know who's watching.
Right. You never know.
And you got to be careful of the things that you do. And,
Definitely.
How about youth, not just like elders, do you have any kids that, have come to you maybe singing your song or, trying to get advice from you?
Yes, my biggest fan is my son.
Nice. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, last week, so I got a video with him, like singing my new single, like Price of Glory. And he's actually like, the lyrics. I say, what? For a 5-year-old, you know the lyrics? And I say, what? These kids nowadays, like, you gotta be careful,
They soak it up like sponges.
Right.
Yes.
So that was surprising for me,
How
even
did
though
you
I'm the
feel
man.
to hear him singing your song, though?
It was a happy feeling,
Yes.
to know that, he's just like me, man, so I expect that from him,
So did you teach him or he just heard it because of the repetition?
I think it's natural for him because everything comes natural for me.
Okay.
I'm like a handy person. I do everything. You feel me? But I'm more focused on the music right now. And I have a passion for it. So that's where I'm heading.
So to hear your son singing your own song.
Definitely was a surprise, man. Even though I'm the worst surprise. You feel me?
Yeah. Surprise Junior in the house.
Definitely.
All right. So what's the message in your music? So your son was singing your song, Price of Glory. What's the message? Talk to us about where that song originated. Like, why did you think of the name? Like, how did it come about?
Okay, it's all started from the producer guy who owned the beat. His name is Filter Rich. Big up yourself, Filter Rich. Yeah, he owns the beat. So his label is called Price of Glory. So when I first went to the studio, I said, okay, Price of Glory. There's a lot of prices we got to pay before we get the glory.
Wow.
So I just put it to lyrics. And one day I was driving in my truck, and the solitude I have, like I always like play beats and just meds, and that's how we came by, the lyrics, just start flowing, you feel me? And as what I said before, I'm shooting for the Latin market, I just want to be different,
Right. Right.
Feel me? And the single is doing well, so far,
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for the visual part of it to drop it,
Interesting.
Definitely.
Price of Glory.
Yeah, man.
All right. So so that's one song, right? And definitely that message, I'm sure, is one to look out for. We have a lot of people in the chat room. We've just been talking, not even paying attention to our audience, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
They're out there on Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Real McCoy Show here on FlexxFM. We're talking to WorldSupriz today. And he is such an interesting artist. He's here sharing his journey with us. We have Lance in the house. Lance Campbell says, up top, bro, good move.
Big up, my G. Big up.
Yeah.
Father Lance, big up.
We got Wendy Boots and Naturally Gifted. I like it.
Big up,
Life
cuz
is a
Wendy Boo. Big up,
learning
big up.
process. Price of Glory.
Yeah, man. Big up all the listeners,
Fair fire sign Wendy giving you.
Yeah, man.
Wendy said, WorldSupriz. Put out the support, real youth.
Right,
Thomas
definitely.
Riley said, big up, bro.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Big up St. Mary, our place. Look out, WorldSupriz
man.
is coming it way.
Yeah, man.
That's
definitely.
from Wendy.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank
big
you
up.
so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm telling you, a great story here, and I'm so excited about this single that you have coming out.
Right.
And just the fact that you've been doing this for a while and you already have a single, it speaks volumes. Like I
Right.
said, there are people who've been doing it longer
For
than
years,
you
true,
and
true.
haven't even gotten, you know, that far.
Right.
So as far as the sacrifice, I mean, you said you're doing this on your own.
Right, definitely.
You're not necessarily signed to a label or anything
No.
right now.
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
You know.
Do you feel as though that's the route you want to take?
For right now, I'm just taking it step by step.
Mm-hmm.
You know, until that comes to me, I'll decide what I want to do. You know, but now I'm just pushing it on my own. You know, and just promoting. That's all I'm doing. Just promoting.
Right.
You know, on the social media.
Right.
You know, so.
Right.
Yeah.
And what has the feedback been culturally? Like, are you getting more feedback from a European audience or more so?
To be honest, it's coming from like the four corners of the world.
Oh, nice.
You know, so I don't want to put it in a box and say, okay, it's just a Jamaican audience.
Right.
You feel me? Because the song has an international flavor. So it has like a Latin vibes to it, you know, with a dancehall mixture, you know. So I'm getting support from everyone, you know, here and locally, you know.
So if you were to say your music is a mix between this person and that person, who are we putting there?
Pardon?
Who are we putting there? Which two people? In a mix in between two people.
Well, I would say you're trying to mix it.
I'm not.
I'm just doing good music for everyone, you know. Let's put it that way.
What
you know?
type of music? That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, fine. This WorldSupriz. He really want to keep us surprised, right?
Right,
so we just have to wait
just
until
keep
the end
listening,
of the
man.
show,
Keep listening.
and we're gonna see exactly what type of music he has as a surprise for us today.
Definitely.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back after these quick messages with more from WorldSupriz.
WorldSupriz, big up yourself.
Yes.
FlexxFM, I don't know. Big up all my listeners, you know.
Superior service that offers more than just tax filing. Well, look no further. Come to the Barrett's Group. Your filing experts await you as they give you the very best in tax preparation. They're authorized IRS e-filers, electronic filing, direct deposits to your bank, rapid refund in less than 24 hours, audit, shield, and so much more. It's the Barrett's Group. No upfront fees. What a deal. You just can't afford to not file with the Barrett's Group. Think big. And we're now located for your convenience at 4977 North State Road 7, Tamarack, Florida, 33319. Call us at 954-306-8607.
Newsflash. On a here, Nikki Blaze HQ presents Blazing Fridays each and every Friday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. You know how she do it. She gonna have special DJs, special guests, artist interview, and you know my favorite, live performances on none other than FlexxFM, the best FM, my FM, and your FM.
I come on at the mouth cool and I tell us don't forget this one. My daughter never funny here again. Blazing Fire, Nikki Blaze from FlexxFM, the best FM. No, me don't want to listen to our next FM. Remember, a Blazing Friday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Remember that every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And you hear it from your boy Nakuma who knock them out cold, y'all.
Well, this is reggae dancehall artist Billy Blade representing for Nikki Blaze right now. Welcome back home to the FlexxFM studios and radio station with your program Nikki Blaze HQ, Blazing Fridays. Every Friday, 10 p.m., 12 a.m. Artists, news, views, reviews, and live performances. Easy.
Welcome back. Welcome home, Nikki Blaze, to FlexxFM Radio. FlexxFM, the best FM, my FM, and your FM.
FAMU Mary and the Galleon Foundation presents the Caribbean Food and Rum Festival. Come and enjoy a wide variety of rums, food, and lots of fun with live performances from Third World. Barrington Levy, Allison Hines, Patrice Robert, Peter Ram, Julian Believe, and many more. Now on Sunday, December the 12th at Arts Park, downtown Hollywood. Tickets available at CaribbeanVillage.net. Must adhere to all COVID-19 protocols to enter venue.
The new show, The Truly Julie Experience. You can catch me every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. on FlexxFM Radio and also on our website at flexxfm.online. That's www.flexxfm.online. Again, that's The Truly Julie Experience coming to you every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. You can catch us on all our social media at FlexxFM Radio and again on our website at flexxfm.com.
She look me right in the eye and tell me she this a full time. She be very hot, sexy look.
In a world where one station see the needs to give back to its people, that's FlexxFM.online.
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Grab some popcorn, drinks, and the family, and log on to FlexxFM.online each and every Monday at 8 p.m. for Movie Monday.
House Atreides, there is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Smile, Gurney. I am smiling.
That's every Monday at 8 p.m. Watch a movie with us for a chance to win some amazing prizes on FlexxFM.online.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up.
It's Movie Mondays on FlexxFM.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Station that matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Real McCoy Show here. Again, I am your host, Gabby Flex, and we have special guests in the house, WorldSupriz. Thanks again for taking your time to be here today with us.
Big up, big up.
Yes, we had great conversation before, and we still have a surprise for you guys. No pun intended. But here in-house, we do have our special guest is an artist, for those of you just joining us. And he does have some new music, new here on Flex as well, first time played here on the Real McCoy Show, here in the FlexxFM studios. We do have, would you like to introduce? I'm gonna give you the chance to introduce your own music.
Okay, no problem. So this new single that I'm releasing is called Price of Glory, you know, and it's on all major platforms. So go take a listen, you know, and tune in. WorldSupriz. Big up on yourself, big up our listeners. So just listen, man, you know. Big up.
Check it out.
Can you tell me a story? She's one of a kind. She's mine. WorldSupriz. Girl, I go and fuck you, make you in a gypsy.
I make your body so frisky. Lick a bus in your head, you feel tipsy. You come over to me and then you kiss me. Fuck you, make you talk in a Spanish, senorita. You're so lavish, baby girl. You captivate my heart and my soul. You're a freezer, baby girl. You're so cold. Me say I like the way you twerk. Baby, from you come in and me like you rock my world. Jump up on the R6, then you twist and then you turn. Rule number one, baby, that's how you learn. Before we spend, you gotta earn. Future look bright, that's my concern. You look so fine tonight, baby girl, you be mine. You go easy, me locking on me word. Enjoy the party. It's gonna be a world surprise. Chilling with my shorty. You coming out with me tonight. Enjoy the vibes, the vibes, the vibes, the vibes, the vibes, so nice. She's mine.
Time whenever artists have gotten as far as you have,
Right.
you know, there's something that's they're very passionate about in their journey.
Right.
And I know that you do have something that you're passionate about that I think is actually very different than most of the
Thank
other
you.
artists out there.
Right.
So I'd like you to share with our viewers just exactly more on a personal basis
Right.
what it is that is a part of your driving force in being an artist.
I would say, you know, my struggles that I've been through, you know, as a little boy growing up, you know, like 6 of us in one bedroom, you know. So I say, you know what, I gotta like take a stand and just proceed, you know, like with my music, you know, and just give the people good music, man, you know, and just keep trotting on and get in, you know, never give up, you know, just keep working.
So once you started your journey, you had a break in your musical journey. You had to take a step back because something happened to you.
Right. So I'm diabetic, you know, and whoever knows, you know, type 2. And I'm a very healthy guy. I eat very healthy. So back then when I was doing the music up north, I took an hiatus from the music to focus on my health.
Right.
And that was very important for me because when I used to perform, it used to affect my performance. Like give me dry throat and all those stuff, like, you know, short of breath, you know, dizziness, you know. So one thing I can tell you guys, just, you know, the listeners, eat very healthy, man, you know. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's my thing on it, you know.
So, I mean, you know, finding out that you have diabetes, was it hereditary?
It's genetic, you know, it's on both sides of my family.
Okay.
You know, but it could be reversed. So that's what I'm trying to do now because I have a YouTube channel as WorldSupriz, the Healthy Trucker.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta go check it out, man.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Go check it out, listeners, you know, Healthy Trucker, you know.
WorldSupriz, the Healthy Trucker.
Right. So my journey with that now, I cook like, I was a vegan for a year, you know, now I'm a vegetarian, you know. I don't fool around with meat like that, you know. So, food is a medicine, so you got to consume good stuff.
Absolutely.
So my advice I'm giving you guys is like, eat healthy, man, you know, and just be careful, you know, trust me.
So like let's get a little more detailed in the diet, because, you know, I'm very passionate about this healthy diet thing as well, right? And I'm forever preaching for people to, you know, diet and exercise. You know, watch what you put in has to come out. You know, what you put in is what you nourish your bodies with all these different foods, and not everything is good for you.
Right.
So what are some of the things that you dropped immediately?
So when I first diagnosed with the diabetes in 2014, you know, I realized that I got to give up certain things. You know, like starchy food, anything that's white, eliminate it.
Right.
Just straight out the window. You feel me? So after that, I started eating healthy, change of diet. It wasn't easy at first, you know, but eventually it becomes like, you know, a norm, easy.
You get used to it.
So
no rice, no potatoes, no pasta, all these things that are laden in every single plate and every
anything
restaurant.
white, just eliminate it, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you gotta consume like in small portion because your stomach is this small. You feel me? Most of us don't know, like, you know, the big lump sum food, you know, that we eating. That's diabetes, man.
Yeah.
But we don't know better,
Right.
Because we don't read a lot.
Right.
But for me, I read a lot. I love reading, you know. So I'm always reading up on stuff, trying to learn new stuff, you know. But being diabetic is not that easy, you know. Trust me. You're gonna feel left out, like nobody cares about you, you know. But not just eating healthy, you gotta exercise as well, you know.
That exercise.
So if you're gonna do a change of diet, you know, you gotta exercise.
Right.
Right.
So, before you were diagnosed with diabetes, were you reading up on all these things like this before?
I wasn't paying that much attention, you know, just eating everything and, you know, in Jamaica. But since I came to America, it just changes. Everything changes.
It's so funny because in Jamaica, I feel as though we eat more off the fat of the land, right? So it's more grown provisions, and, you know, up here everything is microwavable.
Right.
And it's so bad, you know. Even my kids, they don't understand. Mom, why don't you just put it in the microwave? I'm doing it on the stove top or just eating it cold. You know, I take food out of the fridge, let it sit for a little, and just eat it room temperature. I don't have to warm it. It don't have to be piping hot. You know, and even warming up certain foods destroys the nutritional elements. You know, and a lot of people are not aware of that. So, the healthy trucker.
Right. That coke in his truck.
wait, stop the press. You're cooking in your truck?
Yes, ma'am.
What you have in the truck? Talk to me about this setup.
So I got like a 2-burner, right? And I got 2 pots. So one to boil the food and one to cook the whatever I'm cooking, like meat, but not meat.
Right.
So I feed on a lot of beans, because beans is very good for you. You don't really have to eat meat to get protein or whatever, you know, to fill you up.
Right.
Beans, very good for you, man. You know,
tell me about
you also got to be careful of the ground provision as well, because it has a lot of starch. But sometimes we don't know better because we don't like to read up on stuff, you know.
Right.
I love reading, so I got to educate myself. So now I'm here to like educate like my friends. Big up to all my trucker friends out there, you know. Everybody, big up.
Big up to all the trucker friends out
man.
there who don't have 2 burners in their truck.
They do.
You need to know that this is the new lick. WorldSupriz, the healthy trucker, he's here to teach you. Tune into his YouTube page.
Definitely, as WorldSupriz, WorldSupriz.
Yes.
So I'm just here to just educate my colleagues, you know, and all the listeners, like just eat healthy, you know. Don't feed on the junk food, man.
So wait. I still want to know what you're cooking on your 2 burners. So you warm up the water on 1 burner and you have the beans in the other pot.
I cook everything that's healthy.
Right.
You know, like, you know, sweet potato mostly.
Okay.
Being diabetic.
Yeah.
And pumpkin, you know, like chocho, you know. So I feed on the alkaline food that people don't want to eat.
You can eat boiled banana, right?
Definitely.
Okay, good.
Right.
Okay.
The banana don't have that much starch, you know, like the plantain, but.
So what about chickpeas?
Yeah, I feed on chickpeas too. That's good fiber, you know.
Yeah.
But mostly on black beans, trust me. I remember one time going to the doctor, you know, to check up, and because every 3 months I got to check up, being diabetic. And the doctor told me that I was too healthy.
Wow.
Too healthy? How could someone be too healthy?
Too healthy? I don't even know if I should ask for this doctor's name, you know. I'm trying to wonder if No, but how did you feel? Did you really feel that he was right?
I understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
I understood, you know, but for me, I know I was healthy, you know, because I've changed the diet, you know, because I used to exercise a lot, me and my trucker virgin, you know. Big up fire symbol, you know. long journey. Yeah, man. I used to exercise a lot and eat good, you know.
So when you're driving, when you're on the road, I mean, it's mostly the diet that you have to take attention to, because you can't really exercise. I mean.
Well, I find time to do it, because what we do, like with hours of service with the trucking.
Yeah.
We kind of split, like we have 10 hours to rest, right? So what we do like those 2 hours out of the 10. We exercise, shower at the truck stop, you know, and do what we got to do, cook, you know.
Interesting. And is that when so the videos that you've posted on your YouTube channel is from in the truck?
Right, definitely. Every day.
Genius.
And people still link me up, you know.
So wait a second. Did you get this idea from another trucker, or you just decided that you're going to share your journey?
I'm going to tell you something, Gabby.
Yeah.
I'm the first trucker who sings in his truck and cook in his truck as a healthy trucker. So go check it out, man.
Yes, definitely. The healthy trucker. Interesting. That's a first. I haven't heard of that before, but that's a great idea.
And the slogan that I also use, even my son mocked me sometimes, like, healthy trucker, cook in his truck. So big up my son.
Wow. So, that's interesting. Okay. A whole kitchen in your truck.
Definitely.
Wash out everything. Wipe down pots and pans.
Everything. It's fun, man, you know?
Of course. And I mean, you have the time with the 10 hours downtime. You figure, why not? Why not? Makes it, you're making good use of that downtime right there.
Definitely, man.
So, all right. So we're going to have, I believe you're about to perform. Why do I think you're about to perform? I'm feeling a performance coming on.
Okay. No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has a surprise for us, I believe. Let's see here. I think we should do this performance now, and then we come back and talk a little more.
Okay.
Right? We're going to go to a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, WorldSupriz has a performance for us.
Stay tuned, you know?
Yes.
Don't go nowhere. Big up on yourself.
superior service that offers more than just tax filing. Well, look no further. Come to the Barrett's Group. Your filing experts await you as they give you the very best in tax preparation. They're authorized IRS e-filers, electronic filing, direct deposits to your bank, rapid refund in less than 24 hours, audit, shield, and so much more. It's the Barrett's Group. No upfront fees. What a deal! You just can't afford to not file with the Barrett's Group. Think big, and we're now located for your convenience at 4977 North State Road 7, Tamarack, Florida 33319. Call us at 954-306-8607.
Newsflash. On a year, Nikki Blaze HQ presents Blazing Fridays each and every Friday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. You know how she do it. She gonna have special DJs, special guests, artist interview, and you know my favorite, live performances on none other than FlexxFM, the best FM, my FM, and your FM.
I come on at the mouth cool and I tell us don't forget this one. My daughter they back on here again. Blazing Fire, Nikki Blaze from FlexxFM, the best FM. Now me don't want to listen to our next FM. Remember, a Blazing Friday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Remember that every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And you hear it from your boy Nakuma will knock them out cold, yeah?
Well, this is reggae dancehall artist Billy Blade representing for Nikki Blaze right now. Welcome back home to the FlexxFM studios and radio station with your program Nikki Blaze HQ, Blazing Fridays. Every Friday, 10 p.m., 12 a.m. Artists, news, views, reviews, and live performances. Easy.
Welcome back. Welcome home, Nikki Blaze, to Flex FM Radio. Flex FM, the best FM, my FM, and your FM.
FAMU Mary and the Galleon Foundation presents the Caribbean Food and Rum Festival. Come and enjoy a wide variety of rums, food, and lots of fun with live performances from Third World. Barrington Levy, Allison Hines, Patrice Robert, Peter Ram, Julian Believe, and many more. Now on Sunday, December the 12th at Arts Park, downtown Hollywood. Tickets available at CaribbeanVillage.net. Must adhere to all COVID-19 protocols to enter venue.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
Very surprised that they've been full effect and chat and play with a big friend. Wanna know me now. Big up all my listeners. Saying Rastafari protect Flex FM soul. From some radio station where you try take them soul. Strike them with some dub plate from now until now. Them claims them station bad. But for we one call Flex FM protect their soul. From some pagans where you try take my soul. Strike them with the lightning without no parole. Them claims that I'm better, but you one so cold. No, yeah. I mean, I say we're surprised in full effect, you know, not trying to play with a big friend. Oh, know me now. Flex FM, kick it off. See them sing for the people. We're surprised at them, you know. Flex FM, big up on the server, doing the thing set. Big up all my listeners. We're surprised. We're surprised that they've been full effect, not trying to prove in a big friend. You heard the Flex FM? No, treading on in a Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in a lose my way, me keep on treading on in a Gideon, yeah. Work hard every day and just pray. You have to keep treading on in a Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in a lose my way, me keep on treading on in a Gideon, yeah. Work hard every day and just pray. That's why me keep chat. Now do no bad. Do good music for the fans and make them glad. Feel rock the whole nation. That are the message me prophesy from. Oh, let's who did sit down in a the crowd of fist and up. Vibes is right, the whole place just jam up. I feel so good. People them request were surprise song. People, let me say everybody we have like so. All listeners. In a Flex FM tonight, Daddy no one. Yeah, I mean, let me see how we have like so. See it? We're surprised that they've been full of it. No trying to pray. We're a big friend. No, you have to keep treading on in a Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in a lose my way, me keep on treading on in a Gideon, yeah. Work hard every day and just pray. You have to keep treading on in a Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in a lose my way, me keep on treading on in a Gideon day. Balance, take it out.
But you know, that's why me tell them reggae music are the best. No care about who a hip hop and a traffic contest. No in our illegal, we already pass the test. Number one on the Billboard chart, me fans and put that one your every rest. Reggae music I gonna make me tour Europe. Reggae music I make me tour England. Reggae music I make me tour Africa. Reggae music I gonna make me tour America. That's why me keep treading on. Yeah. You have to keep treading. Let me see all of my listeners them waving on like so. You tell me I have to keep treading on. Inna the Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in all lose me way me keep on treading on. Inna the Gideon, yeah, work hard every day and just pay. WorldSupriz keep treading on. Inna the Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in all lose me way me keep on treading on. Inna the Gideon, yeah, work hard every day and just pray. That's why me keep chat. Not do no bad. Do good music for the fans and make them glad. We rock the whole nation. That are the message of me prophets over there right now. So who did sit down in a the crowd of fist stand up? Vibes is right, the whole place just jam up. I feel so good. People them request WorldSupriz song fi pull up. That's why me keep treading on. In a the Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in a lose my way, me keep on treading on. In a the Gideon, yeah, work hard every day and just pray. WorldSupriz and keep treading on. In a the Gideon, yeah, treading on. I'm in a lose my way, me keep on treading on. In a the Gideon, yeah, work hard. Let me see how we're doing like this. If you're happy for WorldSupriz, you don't know, big up FlexxFM. Love you all. Thank you all for listening. WorldSupriz at them in full of it, not shot and free with the big friend. Who don't know me now? You see me? Support the music. Mad. WorldSupriz. Treading on, yeah. WorldSupriz.
So, ladies and gentlemen, trotting on. I can't believe that was you. You just transformed a while ago and you put the mic in front of you.
Everything is a surprise, you know.
I'm telling you, I really was surprised. Ladies and gentlemen at home, I hope you were just as surprised as I was. Because that song was a vibe. I was back there waving my hands with everybody else, right? And we'll definitely be tuning in on the 27th when you drop Price of Glory. Definitely. Right. All right. I'm sure you'll have some more information or you'll have pictures or, you know, allow your viewers in on the vibe when you have your party, album release party. Definitely. I know everybody at home wish I could be there, but I'm sure he will share some more information on that drop on his Instagram page. But guess what I have for you? We do have some viewers in the chat room that were so curious about your food from the Hungry Trucker. Okay, so nice. We do have a short clip to share with everyone on just exactly how WorldSupriz cooks in his truck. Here's the surprise.
Oh my God, that's awesome meal, man. So today, guys, I'm gonna cook some vegan chunks, okay? That's what I'm gonna cook this morning for breakfast, okay? With some butter beans, okay? I have other beans that I could use like black beans or peas, but I rather to use the black beans or butter beans. Okay, guys? And here I have some coconut milk that I'm gonna cook it down in.
So once I boil this, I'm gonna show you how to boil it. Now you can see the water. Water is bubbling a little bit. Okay. Okay, guys. And I have my Maggi, my all-purpose Jamaican season right here. I got my pink salt and my black pepper. Okay, guys. And this is what I'm gonna show you guys how to look after it this morning. Okay. We call it bami. It's cassava. Okay, guys. Really nice, you know. Sometimes I steam it in coconut milk, but this morning I'm gonna fry it in some olive oil. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna show you how to do that today. So basically, what I do when I'm frying the bami, I put some coconut milk like in a dish or something where it could, like, you know, settle in, and I'm gonna dice these up like in 8 slices. Okay, 8 pieces, I should say. Sorry, 8 pieces, and then I'm gonna let it soak for a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let it soak for a little bit. You know, you could also give me some new subscribers. Also, really appreciate it. So big up yourself over there, bro, and big up all the truckers who has the channel also doing the thing, man. You know, keep trucking, man. Keep America moving, okay? But just tune into my channel. You know, here a little bit. Okay, so the water could soak in. Okay, guys, and that's veggie chunks. Okay, veggie chunks, really good for you, man, really good. Okay, I'm gonna cook it down in some coconut milk, which is this right here. Okay, coconut milk. You know, and, I'm gonna cover it, let it steam. You know, and you'll know when it's ready. Don't rush it. It's gonna get so soft as like a sponge. It's gonna have that spongy feeling. So whenever it gets soft, that's when you're gonna know it's ready. Okay, and then you're gonna cook it in the coconut milk. Okay, right here now, I'm gonna fry these bami in the olive oil, but I gotta soak it in the coconut milk first, which I'm gonna do right now. So stay tuned, my subs. And don't forget to hit that notification. Ring the bell for the healthy trucker. Okay, guys. Okay, WorldSupriz. Welcome, guys.
I believe that you're sitting here cooking in the middle of your truck. This is like a studio apartment.
Definitely.
And I mean, you really have everything sitting here. You're preparing it. You have your seasoning. You have everything for rub up.
Everything.
Oh my goodness. Well, we do have some viewers. Jamie was in the chat room saying that she can't wait to try some of the food. Jamie, you can tune in and see exactly how he does it. The Hungry Trucker, WorldSupriz. He doesn't just do music. Healthy Trucker, Hungry Trucker. We're hungry. Right. That food has made me hungry, so I'm thinking a Hungry Trucker. Okay, the Healthy Trucker is making me hungry and watching all this food being cooked here because I'm vegetarian myself.
Okay, nice.
And I definitely can relate to all them butter beans.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, not just an artist, also a healthy trucker.
Definitely.
Right? It was such a pleasure having you here on the Real McCoy Show here on FlexxFM today.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any last minute things you want to say to our viewers?
Just live life to the fullest, you know, take care of your family and just be good, you know. Do go listen to my music, okay? Price of Glory is out now, so look over that single, okay? I just want to big up some people, you know, that's been behind me like from day one. So big up Dice, big up Fire Simba, big up Gandhi, Mad Cabra, big up Jappies, you know, big up all the independent artists, Wiseman, Color Reds, all of you guys. Big up on yourself, keep doing what you're doing, you know, and don't give up, man. You know, it's a long journey, but we gotta look on the long term, okay? Yeah, man. Big up the listeners, big up the fans who's supporting us, okay? We're surprised at them. Big up FlexxFM. Really appreciate this opportunity, you know. So big up.
Did you know that FlexxFM is the best FM?
Always.
It's my FM and now it's your FM.
Always, definitely.
So what I want you to do, I want you to go home and tell a friend so they can tell a friend so they can make it their FM too.
Definitely.
And I forget what was the other one that we just heard. The producer will remind me later. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned here on FlexxFM. WorldSupriz right here in the house. You heard it first. He dropped some new music today. All right. He did a great performance and he taught us how to cook.
Right. Big up my families. Big up my friends, okay?
Yeah.
And big up all who came out to support the music video. You know, big up Shell, big up West Indian, all of you ladies, okay? Yeah, man, big up on yourself, Ian. Everybody.
Stay tuned to Flex FM. Thank you so much for joining the Real McCoy here. Catch you same time next week, Monday at 7, here in the Flex FM studios, where we inspire, empower, and entertain. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Big up on yourself. WorldSupriz. Maybe kind of fade it out.
Talking a gypsy, girl, I make your body so frisky. Like a bus in your head, you feel tipsy. You come over to me and then you kiss me. Fuck you, make you talk in a Spanish, senorita. You're so lavish, baby girl. You captivate my heart and my soul. You're a freezer, baby girl. You're so cold.
Bingy. See it show me. Yeah, got it. Bear that.
Yeah, man. Keep it safe, you know?
Real.
Yeah. One nation boss. Yeah. Trouble, I'm in trouble, you know.